Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me.
Hi. Good job, Eric. 60 stream streak. It would be a real shame if I randomly streamed on a day I knew you couldn't be here.
Hello,
Ah!
it's me.
I'm being attacked. Why? Web, I didn't do anything.
Starlight Radio.
Why are you attacking me? Enjoy the lurk. I was being a butt. I won't do that. Imagine if many people use channel points cookie. That would be a lot of cookies. Ah. Why are you pelting me with cookies, Web? Why do you do that to me? It's so mean. All right, no more. Good. Web says snack time. I say no, I just finished lunch and I would get sick and then I won't stream. And then I'll be sad. Ah! You baited me. How rude. Just kidding. Oh my god. Web, please. How many points do you have? Why? What? Please. Oh my god. Are you guys done? Are we good? Are you done? Are we good now? Can I start the stream? Okay, 72 points. Better be careful now. Now you better be careful. Jesus. Anyways. Oh my god. Anyway, we were playing some Final Fantasy XIV yesterday and I got a little lazy and didn't come back. And by little lazy, I mean I ended up talking to friends all night and it was suddenly midnight and I was like, I probably shouldn't stream at midnight. That would be bad. I thought about it though. I actually considered streaming last night again, but I didn't. So we're gonna come back into some 14 because currently the middle of the night, but it's fine because all we're doing is the same quest we left off on. Here, I'm gonna jump into my stream and chat in here. Whoops. Just excuse the fact that it's no longer Christmas and that's still my intro sound for this Discord server. Anyways, we're gonna wait at this vantage point. This is in case Ava wants to join us later. Or any of my FC mates. Cutscene! Man, these places are destroyed. The gaping hole in the wall and missing portion of the roof are clearly the work of the storm's powerful winds. Repairs appearing to be ongoing. Hello, sir. Madam? You heard about the storm? I've never seen anything like it before. With the supplies and the help of the Dawn servants sent, we are making progress repairing and rebuilding our homes. But while roofs and walls can be patched, there's so much else that was lost for good. Oh. Oh. We're gonna end up helping them, and that's gonna be the thing, is how we help our, like, subjects. A lot of houses are still damaged, and the Hanu I've spoken to are not their usual cheery selves. That storm broke more than woods and reeds. There must be something I can do for them. I'm going to take a look around a bit more. Don't mind me. I like jumping to get around. Are we fishing? What are we catching? I wonder if I'll catch anything here. Buddy, this looks a little shallow. But buddy, I'm short, all right? I am really small, and this barely goes above my knees, to my knees. I don't think you're catching anything in here, buddy. Just saying. The dry and shrunken bundles suggest the reeds were harvested some time ago. Okay, I gotta go around. Hi, person. I like your outfit. What are you wearing? Pictomancer. That's a Pictomancer outfit? Excuse me? I guess it's casting. It looks like it would be like paladin. Anyways. Boat of woven reeds. Woven from reeds. This boat-like vessel is reminiscent of a bird. The beak and feathered tail in particular stand out. Oh, they were gonna do a little festival thing with this. Can I jump in it? I want to sit in the thing. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Aww. No, wait. Can I just... Ugh. Okay, the answer is no, and I'm a little upset about that. Anyway, where am I going? It says that, oh. In this crowd of people, there is Alphino. Alphinode. There we go. This boat must have been woven from the same reeds I've seen gathered into bundles here and there. The plants hold both practical and cultural significance to the Hanu, then. Hello, can you all hear me? I'm told they're ready to receive us now. Come to the large building in the south of the village. On my way. Now we ought to hurry over too. Yeah. Oh, nice. Cutscene! Please be voiced. Please be voiced. I'm begging you, please be voiced. Is that the brother? It is.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Soralja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, Elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging which among you is worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the feat.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
Uh-oh.
You made it after all.
Ugh.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material.
Hold on, food too? Lady, you build with your food? Like, I guess if you're going hungry, you can just eat the walls of the home?
But look around the nearby paddies, and you will see that this season, our crops are failing. How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament.
That's a big smile.
Surely, those who aspire to be Dawn Servant would find the matter of an ailing harvest a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
Excuse you.
Oh, mercy me. You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
Big yawn.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The Feat of Reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use.
Uh-oh.
What of Little Miss Mittens?
Mittens.
You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running.
Yikes, Wazowski. That's so rude.
Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you.
Hi, I'm still here.
Eyes of hers, though, they might be a problem.
You know we can hear you, right?
Damn it, I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
I want to give her a hug.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
Yeah. Complete. We'll get shoes from this. I don't know the first thing about farming, but if there is a way to save the harvest and help the Hanu, then we're going to find it. I'll make Baku Jaja eat his words. Understanding the nature of the problem will be the key to solving it. We need to examine the reeds themselves and then deduce the cause of their poor condition. Aaronvale, will you take us to the fields where the rains are grown? Of course, follow me. Y'all are leaving me behind. Also, I did do a little bit of aetheryte hunting last night when I was just kind of hanging out with people. So I'll only need to get the story ones and then the ones behind this wall. There's like an actual wall here that's like dividing it, so I can't go up down here, and I'm really sad about it. I love this music, dude. You can all stand back. I'll get to the bottom of this problem in no time. Give me strength. Let all of us scour the fields and help our bold leader identify anything unusual. Hello, Chocobo. You're cute. As Zuhani described, the reeds appear to be wilted and unhealthy. So maybe the water? Paddy water? The water contains no obvious contaminants and look fresh and clear at a cursory glance. The soil in the paddies is as one would expect, rich in color and suitably moist, not dry nor flaky. Lethargic frog! Oh my god! Hold on. Look at teeny frog. Don't mind me, I'm just sending a picture real quick in my... The teeny frog and the little kitten. Kitten? That's Torgal! He's not a cat! That little dog turns into this. It says Torgal. He's from Final Fantasy 16, and at the beginning of the game, he's a little baby, and he's really cute, and he's a puppy, and then he grows up to be the bestest boy and the best companion ever. Him not a kitten. He not. I'm gonna talk to the little lethargic frog. Small frog catches your eye. Strangely lackadaisical, which doesn't even bother to hop when it eventually scurries away. It scurries. Yeah, actually, I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy 16 right now. And you couldn't tell that baby Torgal is right here. Look at this. Look at the baby. How dare you? You call yourself a Final Fantasy fan. I'm ashamed. How dare. I'm so upset right now. Kitten. It even says pup. Torgal pup. Right here. Above his name! I am without a doubt disappointed in myself. Same. The name is tiny for me. Does this help? Does this look like a cat to you? I'm on mobile mostly. Ah, alright. I have drinking water. And now my clothes are all wet. Ew. Anyways. Seen enough? I'll call everyone together and we'll share our discoveries, even though I told y'all to stay back, but it's fine. Well, what do we think? Any obvious problems? Baby Torgal is adorable. He is. I agree. The waters look to have good quality, as does the mud in which the reeds have been planted. The frogs and insects are unusually torpid. This suggests a problem is affecting not only the reeds, but also the creatures which live among them. Hi, Mama Starshine! Happy birthday! Oh, wait! Hold on a second. We're going to pause our stream for a second. Dum-ba-da-dum, dum-dum-dum-dum. I actually gotta switch models for this. Hold on. Hi. Okay, hold on. If she's still here. Okay, here we are. Are you still here? You're gonna close your eyes and make a wish. Okay, we're gonna blow out the dandelion together. Ready? And make a wish. There we go. I hope you have a good birthday. And we're just chilling today. So if you want to hang out, you're more than free to. I'm using my tiny chibi for this stream, just because my character's dressed like her. You're welcome. Hope you have a fun day. Okay, now back to story. Mama Starshine gets a penguin hug from me. Good. Could be something invisible to the naked eye polluting the water? Maybe. We would need an alchemist to know for certain. I don't have much to add about the fields, but something else occurs to me. When you were describing how the creatures seemed lifeless, I couldn't help but be reminded of all the listless villagers. They've suffered a terrible tragedy, I know, but there is another reason for their flagging spirits, I believe. Go on. The festival. This is traditionally an occasion for celebration and renewal, so without it, the Hanu are struggling to even more to recover. The last time I visited, the village was in the middle of the festivities. You'll never see the Hanu more joyful and alive. It's an indispensable part of their culture, and its absence will only compound their woes. So I say we help them put on their festival, give them a reason to cheer in these sad times. Who knows, maybe fixing one problem could lead us to a solution for the other. Stranger things have happened. Right? You share a birthday with someone that is very near and dear to me. Oh yeah? Who does she share a birthday with, Eric? I failed to see the relation between the festivals and the fields. Let's not be too hasty on dismissing the idea. Things which seem unrelated can later prove to be connected in surprising ways. Someone I know IRL? That's awesome. True, and being barefoot of ideas as we are, any proposal is worth entertaining. I suppose. Besides, this is Wooklamot's journey. It's only right that we follow her lead. Thanks, everyone. By the way, does anyone know where the festival float is? It's like a boat woven from reeds and looks like a bird. And that big building to the north, let's go and see it. There is much less debate when I am traveling alone. That's right, Torgal. Yes, this is the float I remember. It does not appear somewhat... does it not appear somewhat damaged to you? We should take a closer look. Inspect the float, festival float. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out and click with that for examining details. Nice. It says I'm 40% done with the main story for 16 according to my PS5. Nice. Investigate the float. Oh, okay. It says float. I thought it said investigate the foul. Missing eye. Oh dear. One of the bird's eyes seem to be missing a gemstone. Oops. Bedrangled feathers? These tail feathers have seen better days. I swear the colors were a lot brighter when I last saw them. Oh. Missing a lantern. Oh, that is definitely broken. How will they lift this great big vessel without all the carrying poles intact? Well, I think we can all agree that this bird boat is in dire need of repairs. Now, how do we go about fixing it? What is going on here? We were admiring your festival float. Tis a shame that it's in such a poor state due to the recent storm, I gather. Yes, we had to leave it exposed while we ushered our people to safety. With the float in this condition, there can no longer be lifting of wings. No Ihihana. Ihihana, that's what the festival is called. I want to help you hold it. Have you not seen our village? Our homes are ruined. We're struggling to make repairs and you want us to hold a harvest festival? I know how it sounds, but giving into misery never improves anyone's situation. A celebration of life and growth may help give you the strength to work through this tragedy. The role of festival leader is mine this year, and there's nothing I would like more than to lift everyone's spirits. But we don't even have enough materials to repair the boat. We need Abroxia for the missing eye, Yupio for the wood of the poles, and feathers from the winds chosen to adorn the tail. Two of these I know. Exposia is a type of precious stone used in arcane equipment, and Yushpa wood is essential for crafting ceremonial instruments. Those chosen feathers, however... Say hi to my friend Petra. Yesterday was her birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Petra! Hope you enjoy. Have good days. Eric says happy birthday too. The winds chosen is the victor of a competition in which the contestants see who can blow a feather the furthest using the wind magics. And that's something of a problem right now. We Hanu are gifted at employing such airy sorceries, but expend a great deal of mana when doing so. We are soon exhausted by the effort and have no reeds to eat will only make it harder. Show her your other model? Sure. Hi, this one? Hi. This one or my wish one? I have a couple. Hello. Hello, Sulu the catfishy. How you doing? Both? Okay. This is my collab model. I use this one a lot. And then here's Wish. She is a fan favorite. Hello. She's very bouncy. She floats. She loves that one. Thank you. A lot of people do. She floats. And she has shooting stars in her eyes. If I stare really hard at the camera, you can sometimes see it. It's very, very small and you have to like really see it, but I can't get closer to the camera than this. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we go back to stream. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll go back to being my itty bitty for now. Whee! Okay, who is speaking? Aaron. I think I understand. Your vibrant reeds grow quickly and vigorously, so much so that they stifle the development of nearby plants. They must be a potent source of the energies you naturally lack. They are indeed. Owing to the poor harvest this year, we've been left enervated. Oh my goodness. And if we cannot gather the correct materials as dictated by custom, we cannot prepare the festival float. Oddly enough, we may have stumbled upon our solution. The winds chosen would, by necessity, have a natural gift for manipulating magical energies, which means any feathers taken from the victor should be high in ethereal conductivity. The float's construction also requires a stone used in arcane equipment, as well as timber forged from ceremonial tools. The demand for such specific materials must have an underlying reason. The float might also function as an arcane device. Precisely what I was thinking. This bow of reeds is in fact an arcane focus of some kind. A focus? For what? Oh! Ihihana is a harvest festival, isn't it? That must mean that the float was made to encourage healthy crops. So if we repair the boat and hold the festival, its arcane powers might fix what's wrong with the reeds. We won't know until we try, but 'tis a sound theory. Celebration, prayer, ritual ceremonies, these have all been known to elect miraculous effects. Wait, the float, a tool for magic? This is the first I'm hearing of it. In the beginning, it may not have been. After a good harvest year, there would be no reason to change it. But when the harvest was poor, new adornments were likely added, and those who performed the labor may have imbued their work with ardent hopes for a brighter future. Through years of trial and error, the Hanu would have refined their festival flow into a focus for harvest prayers. Incredible! I know you're practically fainting from hunger, but reviving Ihihana really does sound like a solution for all your woes, and I promise we'll do everything in our power to help you. I'm still not convinced about this focus business, but I accept your aid nonetheless. I will introduce you to the shipwright who's been maintaining the float these past few years. He's replaced both the eyes and the poles before, so he should know where to and how to procure what we need. Then allow Alice and I to acquire the feathers. We will encourage the people of Okuhanu to gather and vie for the title of Winds Chosen by sharing with them our own reserves of mana. I'll go with you. I carry some alchemical brews that may afford the same effect. The three of us will visit the shipwright then. Yeah. Not without me. I've worked hard to fix the float as best I can, and the responsibility is mine after all. I've not introduced myself, have I? My name is Linuhanu. Nice to meet you, Linuhanu, and certainly, let's all go together. Alrighty, my voice is already dying. Let's go. Gotta talk to Kryl. I'm like, where are we going? Hi, Kryl. Thanks to Wuklama, we found ourselves a promising way forward. Experiencing and knowledge are valuable assets, but there is something to be said for following one's instincts. Who are we talking to? Okay. The shipwright's name is Wook Ivu. He is that race who's only moved to Kozamauka a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. He's especially strict when it comes to manners, so be sure to offer him a proper Hanu greeting. We wouldn't want to offend him right before the asking of a favor. A proper Hanu greeting. Oh, that one. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. Then we shouldn't have any problems. Oh, let's head to Okebeke, to the east of here. I have a feeling she's going to immediately mess it up. Let's ride this one. This is okay, Becky. Okay, Becky. The village of O. Those who drift into Cosmouka from Toliolo and elsewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. But as for Wook Uvu, he lives and works in the house of high water on Water's High, the top of the tree nearby. Why is this like rhyming? Follow me, but I should warn you, the climb up the stairs can be challenging. Is this supposed to be a rhyme? Oh, okay. Oh, it's over there. We're gonna sprint. There we are. Hello, sir.
What do you want with me?
Right. The greeting.
Good luck. Don't mess it up. Uh-oh.
Oh, Kali.
Did they do it right? Oh, good.
Oh, Kali.
We did it.
Good. You brought your manners with you.
When you know Kanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before.
You're Wu Clement.
Yeah.
Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wukevu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. It's just Wu Clement. Oh.
Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
Will not. Keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, all right?
All right then, consider it forgotten.
How prompt.
We're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you worked with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
That I do. But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials. My
No.
lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
I can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
Social protocol. Buddy, we're offering.
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then, I shan't worry a whit.
Buddy.
What's with your Hanu friend there?
Hi.
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Just take the compliment. Take the compliment. Don't just
Maybe a little.
There you go. Good.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo.
Uyuipo. I like that.
We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
Yeah.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
Sure.
That should save us some time.
All right then. Let's get moving.
Uh-oh.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Ihihana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
Cave. God, they just said it. They just said it. Cave Kikliota, southwest of Okahanu. We can return to the village first, then head there on foot. Bet. Can I go through here, or is it gonna... Oh, wait, nope. I remember the last time I tried to walk through there, I ended up having to walk all the way back. Alpacas! Okay, now we're good. Ah! Get away! Oh, I could have just teleported. It's fine. I'll save money this way. Southwest of here, was it? Let's be on our way then. Whee! I still can't fly, so we're gonna have to deal with running. We're riding a pretty flower. Woo. The Cave Kikiota, as promised. Home of many deadly creatures. Venture inside if you feel confident, but I will conduct my own search out here. You can spot raw ambrosia by its green-hued glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me. I shall help scour the inside of the cave then. You take the west half, I'll take the east. Okay. This way. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Just Maki? Wait.
Just Maki saw a shooting star.
Wait. Do I know you? Is it Chris? You find a chunk of glowing stone, distinct shade of green. This seems like the exact mineral that this guy was looking for. Nice. Hello, welcome in. I picked up on the ground. I picked over the ground near the cave of the entrance and found nothing. Did you have better luck inside the cave? Maybe. How about this? Yes, this is ambrosia. Along with Cryo's contribution, we have more than enough for our needs. The stones you brought shine very brightly. Thank you both. He would have been happy to know we're putting things right. Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be the festival leader for this year's Ihihana. But when the big storm hit, he did not survive. And it fell to me to carry on in his stead. That was why you agreed to Wuklamat's request, despite your initial reluctance. Yes, it hurt to hear, but she was right. Though I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consume me. Her words made me realize the path to my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it for myself and my friend. I'm going to cry. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please rest assured that we've taken your plight to heart. I'm certain our companions are procuring the other materials as we speak. Everything will all come together, and the Hanu shall host a splendid, uplifting festival. That we shall. And with that, let us return to the delivery of the ambrosia to Wook Evu's waiting hands. Is there a way to kind of shortcut this? Let's go see. Blech. There's no teleportation over there. Okay, we're running. Yay! Ew. I'm gonna drink some water. It has no lemons in it, so it tastes kind of gross, but I'm gonna drink it anyway, because I'm too lazy to cut lemons. Wee! Dum ba dum ba ba da dum. Can't wait to fly. It's fine, we're just walking along. This is a long way up. Ooh. Please be voiced. Nope. Thanks to the third promise and our mighty swings, we've collected some suitable logs of Uyu Puyu. What of the Ambrosia? There you are. Yes, these are excellent samples and good quality too. At this stage, you'll likely surmise that the lifting of the wings encourages the crops to grow, but not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular. Now, to get to those crafting of these pieces for the float, I could use an assistant versed in the arcane arts to enhance the conductivity. Then I'd be delighted to help. I mean, I think I'd be fine too, but okay. Everyone else should head back to Okuhanu, and we'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Smoke rail is a bean. Ah, my legs! It's fine. As long as I don't accidentally smack a enemy, I'm fine. There we are. Gathering the whatever that was a trial in and of itself. At first, Evu criticized everything I did. Then, suddenly, he yelled, "I've spoken ill of the third promise and must be punished myself," and proceeded to slam his head into a tree. I told him not to worry about it again, and it was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. At least we've seen the 2 poles and the new eye. Now all we have to do is wait for some feathers from the twins. Ooh, we could die? We should get some rest before the excitement begins. Over there, by the float. Isn't that the third promise? Then the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of reeds by reviving Ihihana. The festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? The second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okuhanu altogether. Maybe we asked too much of our young claimants. No. Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to count Kona out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering about the reeds, something about what needs to be done. Is that so? Perhaps we'll need to see another of his innovations firsthand. That sounds like Arcona. One look at the reeds was all he needed to think up a solution. Be that what it may, our own solution is nearly ready. Yeah. Indeed, as soon as we get back, the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. We managed... wow. It took some doing, but we managed to gather competitors to vie for the title of Winds Chosen. The winner was too happy to donate his feathers. You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feather sailing for Malms. We had to turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Aaronville's twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. I am a gleaner. Magic is not in our training. As for us, we've brought the wood and gemstone replacements crafted by Wook-Evu. All that's left to do is attach them. Has it been decided he will ride the floats? Papa was the guest of honor last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with his hulking weight on top of it. The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn Servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. Oh, who is it? Our beloved Ihihana, the lifting of the wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus, I nominate you, Wook Lamat, as our guest of honor. Huh? Me? This boat won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I would be delighted to ride your floats. Thank you, Wukulamat. I have roles of the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kanzaugle, where the sacred likeliness of that thing is astounded. What I'd like you to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife so that the procession can move along unimpeded. Consider it done. You expect me to sit and wait until Wook-Evu is finished with the float? Let me come along and help with the clearing. As you know, I'm not much one for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Wook-Evu with repairs. If you aren't sure of where to go, then the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village, then branches off to the east. That'll lead you across the bridges to the stride of the sun. Then I suggest we see to clearing it end to end. Trial is the best, Lala. Someone in the all chat is yelling that. Although Tataru is pretty fun too. As Linuhanu said, Kozan Akali should be down this way, then off to the east when the path branches. Then something about bridges in the stride of the sun? Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you've curled all the threats you can find, let's meet up in front of Zekshodi. Yeah. Totally got that right. Nice. There we go, riding my flower. Watch me pass it because I'm looking away. Desperately wanting water. Oh. Being attacked by two sides, that's rude. Nice. Okay, let's go, Torgal. And we're gonna drink some water while we run. Man, do I love auto run. It's a fate. I'm gonna smack things because I can. Woo! I love the sheep sounds. I have the sheep. What is that? It's a little tiny leaf monster? I helped that dude with his and he was like, nah, man, I'm good. Sad. I ride a sheep. I don't know. I feel like you'd be too dizzy riding this thing. Kind of moves a little too much. Voiced? Nope. Ah, you were a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Ikshahi. Hahi? The Hanu deity of the harvest. Hey, it's him, what's up? Even their sacred image is woven in weeds. Reminds me of something I saw on... Stop expecting a flying whale. Why a flying whale? I'm gonna say that one. Even their sacred image is made with those reeds. It makes you appreciate how much of their culture revolves around the reed harvest, doesn't it? It's said that thing person is worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was brought to Turol by the first Hanu. The Hanu migrated here from another continent, then mayhap the two do share a common ancestor. This is all very fascinating, but shouldn't we be getting back to Linu Hanu? He'll want to know the path is safe for the procession. Right, I need to ride the floats. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Hey, Bear, can I hold you? Do you want to be held? Come here. Come here, Hedgehog. Come here. You okay? Are you okay? I'm just chilling. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
Buddy. Please.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry.
We have a two-headed problem.
She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Oh.
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
A little bird.
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
Very well.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah. Please don't, 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 please don't. I just have this bad feeling it's gonna toss her into the boat and it's gonna break again. Okay, thank God, he tossed her backwards.
I put everything into that blow.
You okay, buddy?
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
No, I will step in. I am a god-slaying warrior of light. Fight me.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Oof.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn, or all together, if you like.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fight with you on my lap, buddy. No, you don't have to move if you don't want to, though.
Calm yourself, chosen one. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Buddy, you're so cute. He's just cuddling with me.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
Oh, buddy.
Lucky for you. Eh.
You okay? What's wrong?
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Aw, this big smile.
Yes, we are.
Buddy, it's gonna be hard to play with you in my lap like this, bud. All right, guys. We are struggle bussing today. Thank you for coming to our rescue. I tried to protect the float and stand against that two-head, but I may as well have not been there at all. Oh, nonsense. You stood your ground and bought us the time we needed to make it back. You were incredibly brave. I'm gonna have to pick. Okay. Playing with my left hand, guys. It's gonna go pumpkin. Woo! Oh, this is really hard. He's on my hand, by the way. He's laying on my right hand, which is the hand I used to play. Ugh. Who knew using a right-handed mouse left-handed would be so hard? With that exciting interlude over, you'd be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Oh, whoopsie, that's not, Wooklamat. It's Wook-Evu. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be a courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Go forth and do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder isn't necessary. Okili dokili. You see? I remember. Ohokali. That's what it was. Ohokali. Buddy. Buddy. Oh no, I have to Ohokali. Ah, there. Okay, guys. This is gonna be the funnest time. Can I have my arm back at least? But you can stay on my lap. I just need my arm, please. Oh, I'm trying to move my arm and he's like leaning into me, guys. I guess I will be playing one-handed. Can't be that hard. My keyboard is under the desk, so it is a bit of a struggle. E. Oh, oh. Call. E. Whoops. No. /S. There we go. Oh, Hokali. Thank you for letting me know. I should very much like to attend the festival, but the repairs should be finished as soon as possible. What to do, what to do. Alrighty. Buddy, can I have my arm, please? You're really cute and adorable, but it makes it really hard to play this game. Oh, Hokali. A festival's about to begin. What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there. Cleaning up the storm's aftermath may have been hard on us all, but the lifting of wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready. Buddy, please, I just want my hand. I just want my hand. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. He's just chilling in my lap. Oh, Hokali. Oh, what? The float is fixed? Our fallen friends would be glad to know that Ihihana would soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with a celebration, and not that let their loss deter us from it. I must go and enjoy the festival for those who no longer can. Aww. Okay, here we go. I could finally move my mic a little closer now. The Hanu were pleased to hear their festival was going ahead, I imagine. That as well. Once your friends return, the lifting of wings can begin at last. Please be voiced.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu.
You okay, buddy?
Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning.
What does he mean?
It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers. A commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
You're so cute, Barry Allen.
Listen well, friends!
Barry Allen.
The personage we
Handsome
bear
Mr.
today
Blue.
is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival.
Hello.
Let your
I love
shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out. But do not even think of dropping her!
Yeah. She's probably significantly lighter than her father.
Ready and...
I can get used to this.
Her.
empty belly stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Aww.
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again.
Aww. I'm crying at that.
We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
No, they're having so much fun.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozaduaki!
We should be dancing too. Why did the music suddenly stop?
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Oh. Oh. We're all giving our aether.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Ooh. Oh, wow. We did it.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible!
Should I have left the boat float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been full swept up by the festival feast. Last I saw, they were taking turns carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please, feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. Hydrate, thank you. I'm just holding the boy in my lap like a little cutie he is. My leg is gonna be so asleep after this. I hope you know.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognized the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
Sorry, Bear's
We
being
have
cute.
been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Kona!
Kona!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Alphino's nervous.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity.
Nice, Alphino.
It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
How was going on? These two figured out a way to bring back the reeds. One a mathematical way, one a fun way, with some labor involved. That keeps tradition.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
Want some cookie? Sure.
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it.
Sorry, Bear's getting adjusted again.
I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana.
Thank you for the cookie.
With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu.
No.
And I like you even more now than I did before.
Num num num. You okay, buddy?
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
Okay.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
So this is what they look like.
Go on, set it in the tablet.
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
And on to the next.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
Wonder if it's possible to make a hand animation on your head to caress. I mean, I have a head pat somewhere. Unfortunately, though, it does not look like I can find the GIF as I'm scrolling through my list of things here. Oh, here you go. There you go. I'm being head patted. Does that help? There you go. Away with it.
The third promise? You must join us for Ikihana next season. As Dawn Servant, of course.
Not bad, but it can be better. Yeah?
For now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
They're just cheating their way through. My journey was just started, and I already feel so many wonderful people. Met so many wonderful people. Wukavu, for one, he's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of others' cultures as he is. And Linuhanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ikihana, and help others do the same. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might be able to meet over the course of this contest. Come on, let's head back to that place. Could have just said let's go back to Tuliolo. You've been playing this game at start since yesterday? Since Friday. And just like that, we found an electrode and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards to that other place. Chances are we'll find an electro there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your opportunistic Pelu friend has to say. I've been waiting for what feels like days and eaten enough of Burku Ivu's tacos to feed an army. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern is confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Apacha, we depart from the Arc of Dawn, then take the road west of the fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? It is indeed the way to that place. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have the most dependable solution available. Come with me. Go into the porter, of course. Can be a very long story game than other Final Fantasy games. It does, but it's a good story and I enjoy it, so that's what matters. The only hard part is doing all the voices by myself. My voice is a little dead. And my leg is also currently dead because my boy is sitting on it. But he's being extra clingy today. I'm not really sure why. I might stop stream soon just to hang out with him. Might I introduce our most dependable companion, the alpaca? Why is voice needed? Because none of the scenes are voiced and the words are very small. These animals can traverse this place's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much of the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yogg-Duril. Eorzea has chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go through the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities and where it's not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small, and being a bit of naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat at me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. I see. Oh, what do they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very, very helpful. Even if it wasn't exactly what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected that from a Palu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade as much as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Okay, bud, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my leg is going asleep. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Goodbye. Off you go then, thank you. Yeah, I bet you not to get spit on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. I am still not happy about this, but if we do need to ride the alpacas to reach that place, then that's what we'll need to do. Look at the little alpacas go.
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
The air is so crisp and clear.
Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
It's very foggy.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wook Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's Promise here of all places.
Hello.
But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
You want to sit in your bed?
Well met, Bol Nok. We're on our way to Watrunpelo.
Come here.
Oh, truly.
Okay, you can
I
stay
just
there.
come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urkopacha specialty, a spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end.
No, no.
But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
It's fine.
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu merchants.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yes.
give you alcoholic
They
beverages.
do more than run the markets in Tuliolal. Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Wait for it. Smash cut to her being easily charmed.
Watrunpelo's down the path, off the main road. Don't get lost.
It's right there.
I might get lost. Oh, look, an alpaca I can fight. Should I fight it? Probably not a good idea, but I could. Hello, alpaca. This is it. Huachupelo, home of the Pelu. Wooklamat should have arrived before us. Watch her get chased by an alpaca. Oh no. That isn't good. You've come all the way for the rite of succession? Oh, so that means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. Please, the outcome is far from decided, but that is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal with cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady. That's all right. Come, third promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady. I like the sound of that. All right. I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. What did we just talk about? Erinville, when did you... I am Shetona from far off Taktorol. Oh, a Shetona from far off. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs. I'm told. I cannot imagine how you've survived them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being so easily charmed. I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Pelu live for bringing people happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Lucamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only remorse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight to the minds of the Pelu. Let us all take in Erinville's words of caution to heart. Okay, we're gonna go over here before starting any quests. Get this. Nice. Okay, guys, I'm thinking we're gonna raid on out because Bear's acting a little weird, so I'd like to kind of sit with him and see what's going on. It's not usually this clingy. Let's go on over to see what's streaming in the In-Stars and Time category. Hmm. I'm trying to see what chapter they're on. It looks like they're fighting King for the like first time, like the first real time. Okay, so we're gonna go and raid them. I may or may not stream again later. We'll see, as per usual. But for now, Bear needs some love and attention. So we're gonna go and see the boy. So remember to dig deeper, reach higher, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.